Oh shoot. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Here in today's video, we're back out on the water in the kayaks, and it's another windy winter day, man. Wintertime fishing. Hopefully it's gonna be good. We're gonna be targeting some speckled trout over here in East Bay, Galveston, headed out to one of my favorite bayous for wintertime fishing like this. That being said, you never really know how the day is gonna go, so you get out there and start making some casts. So let's hurry up, get to this bayou, and we'll start fishing. Made it out here to the spot. And by God, it is freaking cold, y'all. I don't want to argue and say that it actually feels colder than it did yesterday. And I'm wearing more layers. I've got on like 5 or 6 layers of clothes right now. Thermals, the whole 9 yards. It is just freaking cold. But we're going to make it happen. Hopefully the fish are here. That's the one cool thing about wintertime fishing. Is that if the fish are there, they're there. You know what I mean? I'm getting numbers. Picking up where we left off with the shrimp under the popping cork. Oh man, this stuff is like frozen. Alright. Loop knot, 1/8 ounce jig head. 3.5 feet of leader line. Let's see if we can make it happen here. Let's get it all the way in here. Well, no luck on the first cast, man. I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. But we'll go ahead, keep it up, keep moving through here until we do eventually get on something, hopefully. Oh, there we go, y'all. Yo, this dude. That might be a keeper. Let's try and get him in. Dang, he's gonna be close if he's a keeper. Alright, buddy, you wanna play these games? Get them on the grips. I don't really want to touch any fish today. You're gonna take all their slime off, but most importantly, you're gonna get your hands all slimy, and that stuff just sticks to you, and it's like super sweat. You just get freaking freezing cold when you got slime stuck to your hands. Awesome, you hit the shrimp. That's gonna be very close if he's gonna be a keeper or not. The good news for this little guy is we're not keeping any fish today, but just for props, hey, come on. I'm trying not to even touch you, dude. Oh yeah, he's not gonna. Oh, you know what? Man, with the closed mouth, that is the Warden moneymaker. He is right on 15. I wouldn't keep that guy. If I was keeping fish, I wouldn't keep him. But thank goodness, man. Thank goodness. I was starting to get a little worried there. That wasn't the most optimal, efficient start to the day. Let's see. My next worry is this shrimp. This is the one from that video earlier this month where we were catching a bunch of flounder. They kind of jacked it up, man. It's got some issues. I'm gonna keep working it. See if we can get some more catches, but just anything to do with tying or doing new gear, new tackle, sucks in the cold. So I like to make everything work as much as I can. Oh man, that's a nice one. That's gotta be a red, right? Nah, that's not a red, but that's a really nice trout. Possibly a red. Oh, well, damn. We'll never know, dude. That's tough. That was a nice, whatever that was really nice. So no more bites here at this spot. I'm gonna go ahead and retire this shrimp, and we'll move up. We got like 2, maybe 3 more hot spots. We got like 2 hot spots and 1 like mild spot is what I would consider it. But then again, this spot right here, like this bank is a mild spot. The one right behind me is usually where I catch a trout. I did this as like a Hail Mary. We ended up catching our first couple bites. Only got 1 fish in the bag so far. There we go. First cast. That's kind of crazy. Oh, that's another keeper, guys. This one's not gonna be close though. This guy's just gonna keep. Awesome. You know what? Let's go ahead and spot lock. Usually they don't start biting until you get back to that corner. Hey, take it easy, bud. Come on. I'm thinking this is gonna be like a 16-incher. All right, man. Trying to take a little bit better care. Make sure they don't flop everywhere. Yeah, 16-incher right there. Put your tail back down, bro. Come on. Show the people. There we go. Beautiful trout. That would be 2 fish. That would be 2. Okay. Well, if I was actually keeping fish, that would have been the first keeper, but by all legal technicalities, that's 2 fish. The first guy was a keeper, technically speaking. I'll go ahead and make another cast here. One thing I do know is that there's lots of oyster that runs along right here. I think that's another fish. That's not oyster. That's fighting me back. Guys, I think it might actually just be oyster. What is that? Wow. He's really fighting me back there. That is an insane catch. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm just freaking freezing, honestly. Coming back that way, I warmed up a little bit because I was going with the wind. There we go. It feels like a nice one.
Yeah. It's really both fish that I got from there.
Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Maybe 16, 17. Awesome, guys. Look at that. Great hook set as well.
Oh, just
Actually, I don't know. That's going to be 16. That's definitely not 17, though. No, yeah, 15 and a half for sure. Almost there. 16. 15 3/4 is what we'll call it. That would be number 3 for the day. Honestly, you know, I was not feeling super good about it this morning when we first got out, but it turned out to be a decent day. Oh my gosh, there we go. Dang, if I wouldn't have clipped the last one, that would have been 2 catches back to back on the same clip. This guy, I don't know if this one will be a keeper. He's like barely, nah, no shot. He's like a 13, maybe a 14, looks like. Yeah, not even. He's a 13-incher. I had it right the first time. Oh my gosh, I casted that so bad. Oh yeah. This one's a nice one, guys. Oh, that's for sure our second, or I believe this is our fourth keeper now. All right, come on up. Yeah, they came and hit the popping cork.
Nice.
I think this is probably going to be like a 16er. All right, let's get this rod out of the way real quick. I'm thinking 16, in between 15 and 16 for sure. Oh man, so close to 16. 15 and 3/4. Still, that's nice to see. Yeah, I don't know. I know the popping cork gets a lot of hate for being like kind of a newbie tactic. But man, I mean, just adding that extra pop to call in the fish, I think it really helps. Alternatively, you could put just like a rattle and a regular jigging shrimp. I don't know if the popping cork gets hate really, but if you have like live shrimp under a popping cork, that's kind of newbie. Let's be real. Still, it's a fun thing to use. It's interactive. You see it go down, and it calls them in, bro. I'm telling you, that one pop. Is that our limit? I think that's literally our limit. Here, let me clip the footage real quick so we don't miss the first catch. The first 2 casts with the popping cork. And I think it's gonna be 2 keepers, man. That's gonna be the limit. Let's see, are you gonna stretch? I think this is more of like a technical keeper. Dude, come on, man. Oh my gosh. Just flopping all over. No, that's a for real keeper. I would actually keep that. It's 15 and a half. It's kind of what I'm looking for, that 1/2 inch wiggle room, so the game warden can't try and throw the book at you. That's our limit, guys. That's sick. 2 limits, 2 days in a row. It's not really 2 days in a row for y'all. Y'all, I guess, you're getting the videos spaced out. That's 2 days in a row we got our limit, man. What a freaking... what a day. I mean, it started off looking ugly. I was not super excited. But by the time we made it to the end of this small little bayou and back, awesome freaking day. All right, guys, well, I'm not sure how many of these catches I'm gonna actually put in the video, because I mean, at this point it's gonna be 30 minutes long of me just catching over and over and over and over again. But I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna continue fishing. We might just end it here and it'll fade to black. And if it doesn't, then you're about to see a crazy catch that I was like, had to be in the video. Oh shoot, that one's actually, oh man, this has got to be a red. Am I recording? This might be a really big trout. I think that's actually just a really freaking big trout, y'all. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh please. Oh, it's a hog. Freaking gator trout right here, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a red. Dude, he looked just like a freaking... my eyes are seeing things. Oh my gosh. No, you little freaking turd. It's a keeper red. Like a perfect slot size. Oh my gosh, y'all, my heart was beating. Yeah, 22 inches. Just as I thought. Well, to me, guys, that is the perfect fish to end it on. It was a nice little surprise. Also, a mini heart attack when I thought it was a trout. But an incredible day of fishing all the same. And for real this time, unless we catch a big old freaking trout, I'm not bringing the video back. It's fading to black for real this time.